So why mortgages? You know, I get asked that all the time. Why did you choose mortgages? Well, I'm going to tell you why. For one, I chose real estate because I am the type of person, I'm really afraid to invest my money in anything. To be honest with you, I am afraid of losing money. I worked so hard for money, so many hours, so much mental brain power, and then commuting and all that kind of stuff. I worked so hard for my money until I just didn't want to be in a position where I put my money in some fly by night investment that I didn't really understand. You know, I think crypto is great, but I don't really understand it. I don't use crypto. I don't know anybody else that use crypto to pay for anything. So to me, it is not it's not something that I would want to put my money in. The stock market, same thing. I mean, I own some stocks, but by and large, it makes me nervous to put my money in something that just goes up and down, up and down, up and down. It's here today and gone tomorrow. Um, and I really was looking for something solid, something that was tried and true. And real estate is the epitome of that to me. I know what property is, I can feel it, touch it. Um, and although I don't have a real estate background, I've never did a fix and flip project. I didn't do any, I'm not a real estate agent or anything like that. But I knew that real estate was solid. I knew that a lot of wealthy people invested in real estate. And so that was my focus. Now, given that, I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time that I really didn't have um, working in real estate. I didn't want to show properties in the evening and on the weekends. I didn't want to be married to a fix and flip project for 6 months at a time, only for the real estate market to tank, and now I can't get rid of the property. And I've got a hard money lender that I'm paying 25-30% interest to, and all of that. I didn't want to have to do mailing lists and all these types of things. I just did not want a real estate job. I wanted something where I could get paid every month. I had heard so many horror stories from friends, people I personally know, that had rental properties where the tenant got mad at them and trashed their place, and they couldn't pay rent, they couldn't get them out of there. It just so many different things. Someone flushed something down the toilet that shouldn't have been flushed down the toilet. Just all kinds of issues, things that I just did not want to be bothered with at all. And so when I found out about note investing, I thought, oh yeah, that's it right there. Because all I have to do is collect the money. The money is set up on ACH. It's automatically taken out of the homeowner's checking or savings account and is direct deposited into my business checking account. And so I didn't have to deal with any tenants. I didn't have to do any flips. I don't have to do anything. It's completely passive. And it is an investment that is backed by real estate property. And so it gives me full control over my investments. Full control over my investments. I can sell it if I want to. I can hold it if I want to. There are a lot of different things that I can do with that investment. But that was the reason that I chose mortgage notes. It was, for one, it was very inexpensive to get involved. When I started investing in notes, I had $5,000 that I was willing to set aside. Now, I had more money than that available, but because I was so overly cautious, it was just, okay, it's $5,000 and that's it. And with that $5,000, I was able to create a 20-year monthly passive income. And so once I realized that it worked, I just repeated it. I just repeated it because it's so easy to do. Anybody can do it. My background is IT. It's not finance, it's not business, it's not real estate, it's none of that. So if I could do it, anybody can do it. You just have to learn how to do it. But that was the reason. It was the price point, the ease. There's no, I don't have to be certified or take, certification classes or, get a license or, anything like that. And it's solid. It is real estate and it is solid. And that's why I chose it. That's why I chose it. And it's been a success story ever since.